Hey guys, welcome back to Cheap Comic Collector one more time for this week. It's Friday, July 26th, episode number 407. And today we doing what we usually do and what we do best. We're unboxing some comics and seeing what we got. And they will be in tomorrow's sale, I believe, unless I find something really amazing that I just have to keep. So the comics today came in for Blue Dog, which I've bought from before. These were bought a while back. I got most of these on closeout, I think. I got 98 comics, 78.86 for the box. 86 cents a piece is what they worked their way out to. And this is just a list of all the comics that I put together back then when I got them in. And there's some good stuff in here. There's it appears, depending on condition, but looks like worthy additions to anyone's collection, just going by the titles and numbers. And I don't think we'll get through all of these today, but we'll get through what we can and add them to the sale. So let's start out with Popeye. Why not? Why? Because we can. That's why we got a Popeye. Please go ahead and like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate that. It doesn't cost you anything, and if you don't, it costs me stuff. So, so to speak. Because once we hit 1,000, we'll be able to get monetized. And maybe I can afford to keep some of these. Here's Popeye the Sailor, number 168, Whitman corner logo. It's got a little bit of wear. I can see quite a few spine ticks. There's a big little, I don't know if that's a rip or not. I gotta open up this and check it. This particular seller put everything in brand new bags and boards for me, regardless of condition. So they could be all beat to hell, and he still put them in a brand new bag and board. This one's not too bad. These are just spine ticks. I thought this was maybe a rip, but it does not go all the way through. And look at there. Popeye the Sailor Man. Doot, doot. Number 168, 60-cent cover. That's got to be one of the last issues. And then we have Richie Rich Cash, number 18. Again, quite a bit of wear on the cover itself, but not too bad. A little wrinkle right here where somebody sweated on it or something. The very idea. But yeah, lots of kids' comics in this box, I believe. So, cool stuff. Archie's Pals and Gals, number 203. This one looks like it just came off the newsstand. This is great condition. And here's Archie, number 514. Stan Goldberg covers. Archie meets Glee. This is the orange variant. It's an exclusive retailer variant. Aren't you glad it's an exclusive retailer variant? Hey, brother. All right, here's a Casper number 167, 20-cent cover. This one's pretty beat. Got some staples sinking in, and the cover's messed up right here and down here. Quite a bit of wear on that one. I do believe when I got these in a long time ago, when did I order these? This was, should say on this invoice, April 13th is way back when I got these in. I believe, especially since I made a list of what was in the box, that I did go through all these and verify that they were complete. So, pretty sure they're all complete. We got Casper, Friendly Ghost Casper, number 163. Nice rocket ship moon space shot cover there. This one is, again, this is heavy wear. Got definite tears around the tears at the staples going into the cover. That's actually the worst damage. There is some lines and creases and stuff along the edge here. But nice looking book. Richie Rich Success, number 70. Again, just kind of general wear to it. Donald Duck, Fun-Filled Adventure, Southern Hospitality. This one, it's in rough shape. I don't know offhand what issue it is. Oh, it's probably on my list. Let me see. Donald Duck, number 177. And Super Goof, number 70. This one has a loose cover, so it is detached. And you can see how the spine damage on here is really in pretty bad shape here. I actually have notes on this list of a few damaged books, so I need to start looking at this list, I guess. Here's our Richie Rich Jackpots, number 17, I think. You got, hard to tell when you got black ink on a dark background like that, but pretty sure that's number 17. Let's see, Jackpots, yeah, number 17. And that's pretty good shape for being an older 25-cent one, you know. That's a nice cover. And here is the Harvey Hits Comics, number 5 on that one, from 1987. And then, oh, look at this one, 4 Battle Tales, DC Comics, 4-star Battle Tales. That sounds better. This is number 3. Beth signed it for you. And but other than that, not too shabby looking. It's got some wear on the staples. The staplers got a little staple tears there, it looks like. But other than that, pretty good. Richie Rich and Casper, number 9. This one is pretty beat. Got a lot of wear. Some holes here along the spines. Got one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Just little tiny ones. Rip here. A lot of creases there. A lot of creases on here. It's in rough shape. But it does have Richie Rich, Wendy, Casper, and Hot Stuff all on the same cover. So that's cool. Uncle Scrooge, number 213 from the Gladstone run. I would recommend this comic to anyone. Super Goof, another Super Goof. This one, oh, it's probably number 51, looks like. Rough spine, some damage over here as well. Corner bend, chunks missing down here. Pretty rough shape. Looks good because it's in the plastic, but it's in rough condition. Spooky, number 144, 25-cent cover. Again, you know, not perfect. A lot of wear to it. Rolled spine, as you can tell. Looks like staples are starting to rust. Some rips here on the spine. But then for every one of those, there's an Archie's Pals and Gals. Another Stan Goldberg cover. Not too bad. It does have some wear, it looks like. But not as bad as it could have been. And here's Betty and Me, number 183. And I just realized I don't have the door closed, which is why you can hear all that yelling you hear is on the TV. Let me close that. That's better. And we can get into some better comics. That's a pretty cool cover of Betty and Me. This one's by Dan DiCarlo. And yeah, we'll just set these ones off to the side, or actually put them in this other box for the sale tomorrow. It's tomorrow, right? Yeah. And see what, oh, sorry, they're, because they're all in new bags and boards, they're kind of slippery when I try to grab a hold of them. Some more Richie Rich. We got Richie Rich Gems, number 25. And this one looks like it's got some dirt on the cover. It's wrinkled up here. There might be some water damage on this, I think. Oh, it's got one of those cool cartoon ads in it, though. Web Woman. I've never seen Web Woman. I remember it being part of the mentioned and the ads for the Super 7, but I don't think I ever actually watched the Super 7. So I might have to check that out and see if I can find something about that show. All right, so it's got, what is going on here? All right, I'm assuming you guys can see this. I don't know, but I'm not sure. But there's like ink impressions here that are backwards from something at the top of this page. You can kind of see that this kind of looks like splotches there. Oh, there, it's focused a little bit. I don't know what that would be from. It's not from over here, I don't think, because it's, you know, then it would just be across the border. So is it from the other side? No. I don't know what that is. But it does have these wrinkles at the top here. So inside's not too bad after that first page, but so yeah, it's kind of rough. I think I'll leave that one out of the bag, I guess. From Fantagraphic Books, we have The Adventures of Captain Jack. This is number 3. And there's some cover wear, spine wear, dirt, whatever you want to call it, on the up here, especially on over here and over here. Jughead, number 339. Got some fold over up here, some creases, spine color breaking creases at the corner. And Walt Disney Comics and Stories 526 from Gladstone. Here is number 535. Donald with the Olympic torch. Betty, number 2. Definite spine ticks on this one. Free Comic Book Day Pep Comics featuring Betty and Veronica. Richie Rich Riches, number 46. Betty, number 3. This one's in nicer shape. Still a couple spine ticks here, but not as bad as that other one. Betty and Veronica Spectacular, number 26. And Captain America 259 with Dr. Octopus. And this one's got some spine wear. There's some definitely ticks and things along here. Mulligan Stew 4432 Mulligan Stew. Well, this one brings back memories. This is a comic book that was a handout in schools, I believe. That's how I got my copy a long time ago. I don't believe I've got it anymore, but this is ripped at the top. Got some stuff falling off of it here. And it does have a wraparound cover. But this was basically a 4-H television production about nutrition that they played in schools, and it was a show. It was like a movie or a show that we watched in, I don't know what grade it was in. I'm going to say fourth grade, uh, probably. And then they gave you this comic book to keep, and you're supposed to write your name in here, and nobody did on this one. And they had songs, and they had like this club of kids, and this older guy that was teaching them about nutrition. And I don't remember anything about it other than that. It looks like there's some kind of game in here that you can play. I don't remember that being in there. But there's some recipes and things, and I remember enjoying the show because it was probably the first time that I remember in any classroom where they actually showed us, something on a TV or a screen to watch. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Here we have a Rock and Roller Minor Ants, number 2 from 1992, as seen on the nightly news with Tom Brokaw. All right. And even though there's an elephant there, I'm gonna not do the elephant jokes today. Just don't feel like it. Bob Steele Western, number 1 from AC Comics. So this would have been reprinting some Western comics. More than likely it's the Durango Kid, since that's what they usually reprint. Oh no, it's actually Bob Steele. Look at there. Got an old photo of the 3 Mosquitoes. And this is actually Jimmy Dodd in the middle, who of course went on to be the leader of the Mickey Mouse Club for Disney. So some beautiful black and white reprints. So yeah, these are actually Bob Steele stories. What do you know? And there's a Rocky Lane in the back. And there's another photo. Does not say who that is. And there's a U.S. Air ad on the back, which is kind of weird, but what a great promotional idea to give out comic books on an airline. That's brilliant. Why is nobody doing that? That would be brilliant. Instead of those stupid magazines in the shopping mall or whatever the heck it's called, give the kids some comic books to read on the airline. That would be a fantastic idea. Maybe they'd stop kicking my seat. Untold Tales of Spider-Man number 9. It is a great series. I loved this series when it was coming out. I pick these up whenever I can find them. Here's another one, number 11. Because I want to try and put that series back together, but I'm not even close. Spectacular Spider-Man 199. They just don't come up that often. I think people that have them just don't give them up. That's really good. Oh, it's a really nice copy of this one too. All right, let me check the time, see where we're at. We're at 20 minutes. Yeah, we can do some more. This was a good haul, actually. There's a lot of fun comics in this one. Judge Dredd from Quality Comics. Number 21/22. And looks like this one's got some problems down here. I don't imagine that's part of the artwork. It looks like staining to me, or marker, or smudges, or something going on there. I got Batman 494, the Joker. DC Comics presents number 13, Superman and the Legion of Superheroes. That's awesome. Dick Dillon, Dick Giordano cover. Wonder Woman number 46. All hail the dark gods. There's more Richie Rich. Zillions number 21. Looks like it's got some cover roll because you can see the pages at the bottom where it's kind of pulling away or something. Little chunk missing right here at the top. Adventures of Captain Jack number 12 from Fantagraphics. And although this is Funny Animals, it is mature readers only. Just so you know. So the other one probably was too. Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 8 from Gladstone. Again, highly recommended. I wonder if this is the one where I almost named the letter column. Let me look. Although I think that was a Donald Duck. Yeah, they don't actually answer any of the letters in this one. All right, so not that one. Maybe this is the one where I cribbed the Donald drawing from. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Nope, not that either. Why is this one looking so familiar to me? And it's a great Carl Barks story. It's one of the classics, so highly recommended for anyone who has not read so far and No Safari. Nice condition too. I have so many great memories of reading the Carl Barks stories. Sad Sack Navy Gobs and Gals number 4. This one's got quite a few spine ticks, some sunken in staples and so forth. Looks like it may even be loose. I don't think it is, but it's as much paper as I can see at the bottom there. It could be. And the cover doesn't, the bag itself is a piece of crap. All right. Okay, so it's pulling away really bad at the top. That's why it's sinking on the cover there. But it is still attached. Just barely at the top, but still attached. Richie Rich, number 119, 20-cent cover. This one got chewed out a little bit down here, looks like, and at the top. Some corners missing there. And a big subscription crease right up the middle. Richie Rich Bank Books, number 30. This one is a little beat as well. And they did warn me that these were beat up copies, but I think I was getting them like 10 or more for $3, something like that. So didn't really care. Richie Rich Diamonds, number 9. Pretty nice copy of that. Here's Diamonds number 18. Little rough. And all right, this next one I'm going to keep to show it to you, but I'm keeping this one because this is an issue that does not come up very often in the collections that I get. The Marvel Hanna-Barbera titles are hard to find. And so this one I'm going to keep. And it's in pretty rough shape anyway. But this is Yogi Bear, number 8 from Marvel Comics. More fun than a circus, Big Top Bear. So yeah, this one's a little rough here on the spine. It's got some, I don't know what's going on actually. It's ripped out or something there a little bit. But we got Yogi Bear. I really would love to put a collection of the Marvel Hanna-Barbera titles together. And unfortunately, they just don't come up very often. So, sorry guys, gonna keep this one for me. You will occasionally see me do this, and it's going to probably get more often as I get these older books, because there's a lot of stuff here I would like to keep, but stuff that I figure will eventually maybe come through again, and I do need to offer you guys good books as well. So, but you know, there's as more people find out about these sales, more people are coming in, and a lot of times there isn't that much good stuff left for me to take keep. So something special like that comes along, I'm gonna keep it. Sorry. X-Men number 17. Oh, this is X-Men The Hidden Years. Okay, that makes sense to me. John Byrne. Enough said. Look at that cover. Gorgeous. Here is number 18. Also John Byrne. And number 19. Guess who did that one? It's John Byrne. And Bobby Benson's Barbie Riders, number 1. AC Comics, but they actually put the old Magazine Enterprises logo on there, which would have been the original publisher. So that's kind of cool that they did that. And of course, these AC titles, as we know, are smaller, printed smaller than the regular size comics. For some reason, they're not quite the same. I'm not sure why. But you got Bobby Benson's Barbie Riders, which was an old TV show, I believe. I don't really know that much about it. Red Hawk, I know that was a Magazine Enterprises title, is in here. And they got an ad for Hardee's on the back. That would be another good way to get people interested in comics, by putting them in kids' meals. And McDonald's, Hardee's, Burger King, whatever. Just do it. And Boris the Bear, number 2. That's cool too. I've been really impressed by the Boris the Bear issues. They always sell, so I don't think I actually have managed to keep any. But the artwork is awesome. It looks like a lot of fun. These would be high. These are kind of high on my secondary list of books I would want to keep. Conan number 3 from Dark Horse. Nice copy of that. There's number 8. And I think we're going to call it a day there. Let me check the time. Yeah, we're close enough to 30 minutes, so I'm just going to call it. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll go through the rest of this box come Sunday. So these will be in the sale on Saturday. Everything except that Yogi Bear. And I hope to see you there. It'll be tomorrow at around 12:30. Sometimes we start a little bit late. But if all things go according to plan, it should be around 12:30 tomorrow. And I thank you for watching. I thank you for hitting that like button and subscribing. And I wish you well. And I will see you soon. Have a great night.